All right, we'll go ahead and call to order of the Historic Preservation Commission regular meeting. Are there any public comments? All right, and then we need an approval of the previous minutes from August 4th.
I'll motion to approve.
I'll second it.
Jason, oh, sorry. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Jason Wells,
Yes.
Nathan Turner.
Yes.
And Daryl Covington.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, and next would be a nomination and election of chair.
Well, and I was going to ask if the commission would like just to wait to postpone this till the next meeting to have when everybody's here, since we're missing a couple commissioners.
I would prefer that.
Yeah, okay, we can just table both,
Yeah.
then 4 and 5 till
Or in
at
vote
least
table.
next month.
Okay. All right, so next is HPC application number 25020, discussion potential action on a certificate of appropriateness for Scotty's North Bail Bonds window signage. Staff report.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This was on last month's agenda. At the time, the commission requested that the applicant provide additional information, which he did, was in your packet. This is showing what's existing, and then the detail was in your packet that shows what he's going to actually have. And it'll basically be the same version except smaller to fit with the window. But it'll be a vinyl attachment to the window.
Which I've got samples
You
of.
got photos, okay?
Just a question. It says 36 wide and 48 high, and it looks like it's just the opposite. Looks like it's 48 wide and 36 high.
Yeah, you're probably right dimensionally.
I mean,
No, it's 30, yeah.
it would be taller.
Yeah, which would be the height, because it'd be 36 width and then 48 height, because that's what it says.
Yeah.
I think your TV screen proportionally is different
The
than our
proportions
printout.
aren't right or
Yeah.
something on this.
So
But-
what size does it need to be?
Because it'd be 36 this way, 48 that way.
Well, that's what it's stating, but
Yeah.
but the photograph is not in that proportion.
Well, they rarely are.
Okay. I just thought it might have been a typo or something.
Yeah, no, because like you said, it'll be the 36 inches wide by 48 inches in height. Usually they just have it condensed down to fit on an 8.5 by 11.
So this kind of goes back to like on the previous meeting. Is this, when you see the white, right? When you see the white from the road?
It looks just like this.
Okay.
And then this is the backing, what you see inside the window. And then that is a sample of what you will see on the outside of the window.
Yeah. So the full coverage of this then, Dan, is just, is that 30% of that window? Is that right? Is that
It can't be more than 30%. I don't honestly know the window size.
Yeah.
It's huge, I know that, it's a big bay window.
But if you take all even what he had before, if you take all the white away as a sign and just have the red, it would be probably right around 1/3 of the window.
Yeah.
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 It just makes it look more because of the board that it's on.
I know when I took it to him, I took the actual sign and said, use this size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's what it's supposed to be, is the exact same size as what the sign is.
Yeah.
So because when I remember y'all talking about how big and everything, so however big they measured the sign is how big this is that they're gonna make this.
Any other discussion? I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve.
All right, Daryl. Give a second.
I'll second.
Okay. Jason Wells,
Yes.
Nathan Turner,
Yes.
Carol McPeak,
Yes.
and Daryl Covington.
Yes.
All right, passes 4-0.
All right, next we have HPC application 25-024, request for certificate of appropriateness for tourist roofing window signage.
Yeah, you'll get a thing in the mail that says it's approved. Yeah, it's called a certificate of appropriateness. Yeah, perfect.
That's at number 2.
That's fine. Yeah, you're good.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah,
It's all right.
as you see in the photo, that's the actual sign that's existing in that, and it is not more than 1/3 of the actual window itself. They were one of those that didn't realize that it needed HPC approval, so they're obviously coming back to make everything work, but there was no issue from staff's end.
Any discussion?
I don't see issue with it.
It looks, I think it looks fine. Yeah.
I'll motion to approve.
I'll second.
Second by Darrell. Jason Wells,
Yes.
Nathan Turner,
Yes.
Carol McPeak,
Yes.
and Daryl Covington.
Yes.
All right, 4-0.
All right, next we have HPC application 25-025, request for certificate of appropriateness for a new Meow and Mocha window signage.
Yes, and as indicated, this is the building that's literally across the street. They have currently a banner there that's their temporary temporary signage, and the proposed new signage is very similar, and you'll see the picture there where, again, that's exactly what it'll look like and be well within the 1/3 of the window size. And the applicant is here if you have any questions.
Any questions at all?
I don't have any.
I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
And second by Darrell. Jason Wells,
Yes.
Nathan Turner,
Yes.
Carol McPeak,
Yes.
and Daryl Covington.
Yes.
All right, 4-0.
All right, next we have HPC application 25-026, request for certificate of appropriateness for the new The Pub window signage.
As indicated, it's right at the corner of Oklahoma and First Street there. It's currently vacant, but the business is going to be moving to the building, and they're looking to get signage approved for the western window, which it'd be this one, correct? Yeah, it's just going to be right now just the one logo on this window.
So are there other guidelines besides just the size? No.
Yeah, no. Because again, we don't have anything in our guidelines that was ever adopted for, if you want to say style or fonts or colors or anything. It's just, again, cannot exceed 1/3 of the window size. I think as I had sent you, we did establish some guidelines for lights and painting, but that's been it.
I think this sign looks nice.
When we rebranded, we really tried to consider like a historical look.
It does look historical.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I agree. I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
All right. Motion by Jason, second by Darrell. Jason Wells,
Yes.
Nathan Turner,
Yes.
Carol McPeak,
Yes.
and Daryl Covington.
Yes.
All right, 4-0.
All right. Okay, HPC application 25-007, discussion and potential action on an approved minimum maintenance plan.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I provided a handout. The applicant sent me a handout after the agenda was out, but at least you'd have a guideline to go by. He is here. This is a continuing action item. Originally, this was started out in April, and the applicant has been working to address minimum maintenance issues on the building. At the last meeting, August 4th, the commission granted the applicant an additional 30 days to complete the corner angle portion of the building, is that point. And the update you have in hand, as well as the applicant can let you know where he's at, and we'll go from there.
Larry? Come on.
And actually, we were working up onto it until 5, so we've got pictures. So.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
So we got it done. It was a beast. At the last meeting, not everybody was here. I thought it would take 3 to 4 days to paint that thing, to finish where we started. Because we had painted a pretty decent section of it, but it was all on metal and everything painted beautifully, and it took the paint, we just kind of sanded it real quick, cleaned it up, painted it, and then we started hitting the wood trim and things, and everything was rotted, and so we wound up having, basically the 3 to 4 days turned into 3 to 4 weeks of straight work, so we labored on Labor Day, and like I said, we worked every weekend, including, I just got off the ladder. But my wife said, no, it's getting done, so we've got everything painted. The only thing we didn't do is put the windows back in, because once we seal those in, we can't get back out there. And we enjoyed having the windows open so much. Now, and I'm gonna go talk to you guys and you on it. I'd like to bring them back into the double hung that they had on that corner, just at least on one point where it's nice to have that interaction, but it's also good to be able to maintain the windows from those points. So I just didn't screw those back in, but everything's done. So I'm also going to go out there and you'll probably see me out there doing some picky stuff, but minimum maintenance wise, it's all painted. We've restored everything. Like I said, most of the trim wound up being replaced. There's a couple where we restored the original that I'm probably going to have to go back in and continue putting the replacement in. When we took a wire brush to it, it just started disintegrating and we couldn't save it. So the little gold on your little pictures of it, the fluted piece that went on the corner, we were able to save those. They alone took multiple days full-time work. I don't know if it was worth saving, but I liked them, so those are the original trim. So.
All right. Larry, thanks for the update. Any questions of the applicant?
Yeah, I was just going to mention on the item, that was, the priority by the commission for the minimum maintenance of that building. It's not entirely done because the other windows in that need it. However, as you know, the applicant also has, three other properties that he's working on. So at this point, since that was probably the most critical aspect, we can probably pause this minimum maintenance so now he can go put some effort into the old fire station as well as the Lentz building and that, and then down the road round back to this to kind of finish up some of the other windows and that. But the critical part was, I think, taken care of, and that was the commission's concern. Yeah.
Do we need a motion for that, you think?
No, because we would only needed to take action if you would have needed an extension or that, because like I said, we'll bring it back down the road to kind of discuss those timeframes and go over that, but right now we'll just kind of leave it where it's at.
All right, thank you very much. Larry?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
Yep.
for your hard work. We appreciate it.
I'm kind of lingering up here because I think I'm next. Is there another thing did we need to talk about the other properties?
Yeah.
Not tonight, it'll be up on the next agenda. I'll
Oh,
get it with
okay.
you. Yeah, because the
All right.
Lents is coming up again, because you had the 60-day on that.
We
so,
have 30
yeah.
more days, on so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to now focus there.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
we
switch
did make
focus.
some progress on the firehouse, which is kind of like my little pet project.
Yeah.
And I know some of the community members too, so I'm excited about that. But-
Good.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Larry.
Right. Any staff comments?
I just wanted to formally welcome Carol. She's our newest appointed commissioner. The council appointed her at was it August, September? I always lose dates. Anyway, a recent council meeting in that. So now we're up to 6 members. The only open seat we still have is at some point finding a representative from the Planning Commission. But as far as the other positions, they're obviously full. So again, welcome, Carol. Look forward to working with you.
Good to have you. Any commissioner comments?
Is there any of this, I know, Larry, you had scaffolding and stuff on the Victor. I know you needed to like move that kind of down the different levels there. Does that kind of mess you up on which building you're doing next?
To a degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was definitely difficult because we had to jump from that floor to this floor, and then we were also going across the street upstairs there. I would like, and even though I'm focused on the other ones, now that we've got kind of the technique, and also you get your sea legs being out the window,
Yeah.
50 feet off the ground, to continue down the street working on those windows. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll probably leave it on that top floor because that would get the most work done quickly.
Okay.
But yeah, we've also gotten a lot faster at moving that scaffolding around. So
Yeah.
we
Good
did it a lot of
for
times.
sure.
So
Yeah.
yeah, but thank you. Yeah, it'll be nice to kind of focus on it, but there are some things that we want to do on the firehouse as well, and that'll require it. So
Looks
we're
good.
getting a little bit more
Always
efficient at it. So
Yeah.
thank you.
All right. Well, if there's nothing further, we'll adjourn. Thank you all.